So it's been a minute that I posted, but I wanted to start today just by saying hello, Happy New Year, and got to give my girl a shout out for hooking my hair up. It's always nice. Mercedes, she always does a great job. But yeah, today something fell on my heart and I just wanted to share it, and so think that it's motivational and will resonate with others. So if you like this post or this video, please feel free to like and share. So out of all the letters that come behind my name, the degrees, the titles, the accomplishments, the greatest achievement of my life has been becoming a mother. Being a mother to my son and to my daughter shaped me into the woman I am today. It gave me drive, tenacity, resilience, faith, and grace. Motherhood didn't weaken me, it actually built me. And I didn't do this alone. The people who poured into me, especially my parents, who were my grandparents, they raised me. They laid a foundation that told me I could become anything as long as I worked hard, I stayed focused, and I didn't let outside noise define my worth. But this journey wasn't easy. I became a mother as a teenager, young, scared, and already navigating life from a foundation that wasn't perfect. And with that came judgment. I was criticized and discounted by some of those in the church, by friends socially, and even within school systems. There were moments when people spoke over my life in ways that were painful and limiting. I remember my English teacher telling me, after I had my son, that I probably wouldn't graduate. That moment hurt, but even then, I knew deep down in my spirit that she was wrong. This feels like a full circle moment for me, and I'll tell you why. From being that scared teenage mom to persevering through scrutiny, shame, and survival to standing, where I am today. I don't pretend to know what the future holds, because when you're a mother, you learn early that life is not predictable. But what I do know is why I go so hard for what I do. This work is personal. This work comes from my heart, from my blood, from my sweat, and my tears. And I stay in my lane on purpose. I'm not looking to the right of me. I'm not looking to the left of me. I'm not worried about what people say or think. Or why they ask, why do I keep talking about being a single or a teenage mom? I talk about it because it matters. Because these are the very things society uses to discredit women like me. Teenage mother, single mother, divorce, formerly incarcerated, not myself, but other people's stories, survivors of bad decisions or bad relationships, women who were never given grace. But what people don't tell you is this: our environment shapes us, but it does not disqualify us. When I gained knowledge, I gained power. When I began healing, I gained clarity. I learned how systems work. I learned how trauma works. I learned how my environment impacted me as a young black mother. And instead of letting that harden me, I let it transform me. That is why SheServesHeeled exists. It exists for the underdogs, for the women who've been discounted, for the women who need an advocate, for women who were never given the skills, the language, or the access that traditional systems quietly provide to others. Leadership development This knowledge changes lives. It helps women break generational curses. It helps them recognize their purpose. It helps them stand in their power. Today, my daughter will soon be graduating from the University of Pittsburgh and preparing to pursue her nurse practitioner's degree. So she'll be graduating with her bachelor's, and I'm excited about that. And my son, he served in the military since he was 19, and he holds a bachelor's degree in business administration. Now, that didn't happen by accident. That happened because healing met determination, because knowledge met purpose, because generational curses were confronted and broken. And this is the part I want to be very clear about. Healing doesn't just change how you feel. It changes how you show up. When women, especially Black women, do the work of healing, they are able to show up fully in leadership spaces. Not fragmented, not guarded, not shrinking, but whole. Healing allows you to lead with clarity, with a discernment, with confidence. It allows you to serve more effectively because you are no longer leading from survival. You are leading from self-knowledge. And here's the truth I want to leave you with. You don't need to assimilate to lead. You need to be whole. You don't have to change who you are. You don't have to sound like anyone else. You don't have to erase your story. As a matter of fact, because of what you've been through, you are an even stronger leader. Yep. Your lived experience gives you empathy. Your healing gives you boundaries. Your resilience gives you stamina. Your awareness gives you wisdom. Your story didn't disqualify you. It qualified you. And when Black women understand this, all women, we stop performing. We stop over-explaining. We stop contorting ourselves to be accepted. And we lead as our full selves, authentically and unapologetically, and effectively. This is my declaration. This is my lane. This is my assignment. She Serves Healed exists because healed women lead differently, and whole women change bloodlines, break generational curses. This message is from She Serves Healed. Soon I'll have information on an upcoming workshop, an event for mothers and daughters, and that's going to focus on breaking generational curses. Have a great day.